Hello friends, this is 3:11 midnight. So I'm here to start a new initiative. So firstly let me introduce myself to you. I'm RONIT SHABUY, CGL 2019. I have secured an All India rank of 1313. Presently I'm working as an Assistant Enforcement Officer in Enforcement Directorate, Ministry of Finance. So previously, I have cleared RRB PO in the year 2020. I have worked there for 1.5 years as an RRB PO, and before that, I was working as an LIC assistant. Okay, so basically, I've cleared three government jobs: one in clerical cadre, two in officer cadre, and this is my dream job. So I'm working as assistant enforcement officer level 7 and posted in ED headquarters. So this is my new initiative, starting my new YouTube channel. I'll be coming forward with many more videos of mine. Okay, so where I would be coming up with the post preference, how to select post preference. I mean the book list I have followed personally. Book list you should follow depending upon your situation and level of preparation. My strategy, ad hoc maths problems which I come across. I may start a course in the future as well of maths, but not quite well planned about it. But I would be coming up with ad hoc maths problems and their unique solutions and much more. Okay, so this is my introductory video, and the main motive of this video is last minute tips of CGL 2021. Exam is around 1 week, I mean, ahead. Exam is on 8th or 10th of August, I guess. I don't know the exact date. So whatever it is, my here is I will be giving the last minute tips. Coming to maths, number one, the most successful captain of India is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Okay, yes, in every post-match conference you see or everywhere, he gives one simple tip: keep things simple. Follow that. When you are going for your mains exam, keep things simple. If there are calculated problems, I mean, if there are lengthy problems, if it's lengthy for you, make sure. I mean, you will be assured that it's lengthy for all of them as well. Okay, no one out there is a Ramanujan. Even if there is a Ramanujan, one or two seats would be booked for them, but you have got around 5,000 odd seats for you. Okay, so don't try doing anything special, and if you see lengthy problems, be sure that it's lengthy for every one of them. Don't try doing something special, and don't panic, get panicked if a problem takes too much time. Give that time that problem deserves. Okay, don't try to, I mean, don't panic. Main thing is keep calm. You know why Mahendra Singh Dhoni is successful? You have you seen Champions Trophy 2013 in the last moment when the crowd were getting, I mean, anxious, but he was so calm. That's why he was successful. Always, I mean, try to keep calm. Suppose you have 1 hour of the exam has passed and you have solved only 30 questions. Don't panic. Keep calm. You try to give your best in the remaining 1 hour of the exam, maths exam. Okay. Don't panic. Keep things simple. This is number one tip. Tip number two, as Sachin Tendulkar said during the 2013 World Cup, he never entered the net during the World Cup. He didn't touch a bat except during the match hours. Okay, so 3 to 4 days before the exam, don't touch the book. Last 3 4 days before your mains exam, relax. I mean, have faith on your last 1 month or 2 months or 6 months of preparation. You can't change things in the last 3 4 days. Okay, I'm a bit into workout and gymming, and my trainer says when you are going for any competition or powerlifting competition, last 3 days before the contest, never even hit the gym. Okay, that would make your body perform the best, lift the maximum weights during the competition. Same applies here. Last 3 4 days before the exam, do what you like. I mean, party, eat your favorite food, relax, watch comedy shows, watch movies. Don't panic, don't stress yourself, so that you can perform best during the exam day. Okay, that is a thing. And now I would say, how would you solve the 100 questions in 100 questions in 2 hours? Okay, first 30. That was my approach. You can follow yours. I would say the approach I followed, that during the first 45 minutes I tried to go as fast, 45 to 60 minutes I would say, depending on the level of the paper. I would try to scan through the entire paper and solve the easiest to moderate problems. In the first 60 hours, I had a target of attempting at least 60 questions in the first 60 minutes. If it happens, well and good. If not, fine. I tried attempting at least 50. In the second 1 hour, I used to attempt the bit difficult ones, which I did not attempt in the first half of first 1 hour. The first half of the exam. In the second 1 hour of the exam, I had to attempt those questions. Again, in the 45 minutes, I tried to scan through those remaining second level of questions. I said, now in the last 15 minutes, the difficult problems. Okay, try to attempt at least 85 to 90 questions to be on the safe zone. Whatever if, your tier 1 score is, even I had a score of 205 in tier 1 in 2019. Yet my target was to achieve score at least 190 in maths in mains, but I scored somehow 180 raw score. My exam was on 15th November 2020, which was the most difficult shift of my CGL. So my normalized score in mathematics was 235. So that is it. Keep calm, keep focused. And coming to English, English is a game of speed. If you get stuck in a grammar question, if you're 50-50 sure, go for it. Listen to your intuition. Intuitions are more often than not correct. Okay, you cannot be 100% sure for all questions in grammar. Don't waste time. Make sure in English you attempt 100 questions. Once you leave one or two questions, you are very much behind, get behind in the game. Okay, English is a game of attempting 200 questions. Even suppose if you come across a vocab question, okay, where you don't know the word, suppose a synonym is asked, you don't know the meaning of the word. Okay, so first analyze if the word given is a noun or a verb. Okay, if the word given is a verb, now check the options. In the options there would be at least two nouns. Okay, eliminate them. So if you are at least 50% sure with the answer, okay, go with it. That is the law of probability. Okay, you would get some positive marks. Take calculative guess. Even in maths, okay, in maths, suppose there are mensuration questions. Okay, mensuration questions, you have around 2 to 3 minutes left, you can't solve the question. If there are mensuration questions like circles, if you are, just check which of the options are divisible by 22 by 11. Okay, that would be the answer, because there are most of the mensuration problems, say circle or cylinder, formula comes with pi r square. Pi is nothing but 12 by 22 by 7. Okay, 11 is a prime number. So it usually I'm saying usually, more often than that, 90% of the cases, the solutions of mensuration involving circle or say cone, the answer is more often than not divisible by 11. So if you have time, solve it the conventional way. If you don't have time, suppose 4 or 5 minutes left and you have to attempt a few more questions, so see the options divisible by 11 and mark it. I guess you know the divisibility rule of 11. In case you see come across two or three options divisible by 11, check the one which is divisible by 7 in that case. Okay, because suppose if the answer is, suppose there's a sphere. Okay, for third pi r cube is a formula for volume of a sphere. Okay, so to get a whole number, r has to be a multiple of 7. Okay, for third pi r cube, since pi is 22 by 7, 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r cube. So suppose if the answer is a whole number, okay, so r has to be a multiple of 7. Okay, so if r is a multiple of 7, 3 r into r into r, there will be 7 cube. So there the answer has to be a multiple of 7. So follow these approaches. I can't since this is a short video, I can't explain it to you properly. I guess I would be coming up with more such videos where I would be going outside the conventional approach, how to go around with such problems. So that was it for today. Just covered the gist, the main strategies. That is, I would again sum it up. Number one, keep things simple. Don't try something special like Vedic maths or something. Do your normal calculations, stick to the basics. Normal maths multiplication you learned in school. Don't get panicked when the questions are calculative. It's calculative for all. And SSC is after TCS become the vendor, questions are getting calculative. It's calculative for everyone. Don't get panicked. Number two, judge a paper by its merit. Don't get pre-planned that I have to attempt 200 or I would attempt 195. That sometimes backfire, but I would say a thumb rule, around minimum 160 is necessary to get a good post for your candidates. And number three, I would say Don't panic much before the exam. Take rest, do your best, all the best. I will much many more videos about CGL is coming. This is my first video. Sorry if you did not like it. I mean, I was not prepared. It's midnight. I started I thought of starting this initiative. I would coming with much more planned videos, much more organized. I hope this helps. Thanks a lot. Please do like, share, and subscribe.